more success by just not interacting with the Phantom at all. Zelda's very powerful when she gets it set up, but what does it mean if I just avoid it completely?
Right.
And that's kind of what we saw at the end. But we've got another set to get to, and we are going to talk to it right now. A very uncommonly seen pick in the Toon Link. We have got Gamerdog, who did very, very well in Squad Strike yesterday and earlier today, going up against Spritzy, who's the Toon Link. Yeah, names are about to switch, I'm sure. But yeah, Spritzy on the Toon Link, and Gamerdog, yeah, got the R.O.B. and has been on the come up lately from what I've seen.
Okay, well, I think we might have to talk about Spritzy soon, too, because what a start. You know, Gamerdog sounded like a star-studded individual coming in off of a hot run on Squad Strike and then taking 97 unanswered. But finally, some, you know, little bit of momentum for Gamerdog. And oh my goodness, hold on. It might be a lot of momentum.
Now you're seeing the magic, right? You know, just hit that Toon Link off stage and then we are back. Rob can go where he pleases, except maybe even the blast zone. I'm all the way up!
He really went so high. And honestly, the best part is Spritzy just had to watch. But finally, finding that forward air, keeping it nice and even at 2 stocks. And Gamerdog, I think, finding a little more comfortability, coming in looking a little refreshed after that stock. Ooh. Okay. Big aerials. What the heck? Trying to zone out R.O.B. Pretty interesting considering how good that R.O.B. Nair is, but Spritzy finding a way around all of it, especially with those bombs. Really good tool.
We're past the point in the metagame, I think, where you can just rely on Nair to do a lot of the heavy lifting for you, because if there's one move that you need to learn how to deal with if you're going to go to a tournament, it's R.O.B. Nair is probably the first move you need to, because that's like, if you don't know how to do it, that move's just going to beat you.
Unless you just came out of a coma and you're like, I really need to, okay, that's crazy.
That was almost the clip right there for Gamerdog, but unfortunately multi-hits.
Yeah, not the most reliable, but yeah, it's basically like the Ike Nair of this era, if you will. Like you should probably know how to deal with the R.O.B. Nair. And the gyro, of course, too, something you have to know how to work around. Spritzy looked pretty confident picking it up right there mid-combo, but there is that back air from R.O.B. that we will definitely see a lot of throughout the weekend. Oh, but the up airs from Toon Link, also a pleasant surprise. What the heck?
Honestly, I mean, Toon Link has got some real stuff. I'm going to be honest. Like, I know that, like, I think a lot of people gravitate towards, like, you know, Young Link because you can play him a little bit more aggressively, or Link because his setups seem a bit more stylish, but Toon Link has never stopped being incredibly consistent. Is that bomb going to blow? Yes, indeed. We are back. Spritzy showing off the skill. I also just remembered that Spritzy's from Dallas, so of course you have plenty of R.O.B. experience.
Right. Wow, what a bunch of projectiles to get around, but somehow Gamerdog finds a way back to the stage and a way to find that back air as well to try and even up the stocks. And we've seen plenty of almost stocks from Gamerdog off of the stage. We just need one crazy comeback. But it might just be Spritzy running away with it.
There may not be a comeback. I mean, R.O.B., of course, has the ability to do it, and Gamerdog, as a player, has the ability to do it. But Spritzy right now, again, just showing off the matchup experience. That down smash was a glancing blow, folks. Another pixel, it would have hit.
Oh, my goodness. Speaking of a game of pixels right now, what the arrow? The arrow is so rude.
Getting a combo off of that, even if it's only the extra 4%, is ridiculous. Hold up a second. You better not fall into that up air. But yeah, Spritzy has been around the block long enough to know how to get out of that situation. As daringly defiant as it is, you got to be a daredevil to stay alive. You got to be able to pull that air dodge out at the right time.
And we saw a couple of right guesses, and some more. What a reversal! Unbelievable.
Spritzy, that was nasty. I can't believe that you put on the mental clock. Oh, he didn't catch the pig.
Oh, that's so sad.
Poor guy. He had the mental clock. He knew that the bomb was about to blow up and said, I got this uppy waiting for you. That's crazy.
So you try to spin on me, I'm going to show you how to do it.
I'm going to show you how to spin. Yeah, you want...
I'm sorry?
And here I thought the Toon Link was looking great.
Right, you're right. It's been a pretty interesting dynamic in the matches we've seen today. Not that, like, we've seen 2 different Game 1 wins and switches, which is pretty interesting to say the least. I would love to get like a, it's getting even more interesting.
I wonder if this is down to the stage pick, if maybe we went to something like a small battlefield. No, it's actually back to PS2, so I don't know if maybe Spritzy was expecting the Mario Switch or something, but we now have a completely different matchup. So forget like literally everything we talked about in Game 1. We have a whole new one to talk about.
Right. There's definitely some early aggression coming out from Gamerdog, which is a little different than we saw, right? We saw Spritzy come out of the gates in Game 1, but that character change is definitely going to do a lot to shift the momentum here, kind of even it back up with some aerials, but those fireballs really working out for Gamerdog.
This powerful player from Kansas, Gamerdog. Don't remember if Gamerdog's #1 or maybe #2, because I know Rocky's also very good up there.
Right.
But Gamerdog has made waves recently. Was it against Spargo that he had a crazy set?
I believe so. Gamerdog definitely making a name for sure. Some really fantastic plays and trying to keep it up. But Spritzy's found a really good tempo to kind of slow it down a little bit, not take so much damage from all those combos that Gamerdog started out the game with. Ooh, okay.
Got the Sora all the way up to 119%, which, I mean, this is plenty enough for, I mean, if you hit the tri-state twist over in the corner, Mario can definitely take the stock. I think that up smash is definitely the one to look for, right? Because Sora loves to just, like, dance around that shield, but if he's not, like, super frame tight with everything, up smash is frame 9 out of shield. Like, it's quick.
Right. Oh, wow. Big scramble in the center stage, both of them running back, but Mario a little bit faster. Except when he's frozen solid, I guess. The reversal all of a sudden, and somehow still finding center stage. There's no way that would take it, right?
Yeah, I would not think so. But at these percents, I was about to say just about anything could, and the recoil in the seat as that downer is able to take that first stock. We will see if Spritzy can retort or if this Mario can start to run away with things. Right now, Spritzy looking to keep that pressure on. Yeah,
I like, the idea here from Gamerdog, trying to slow it down a little bit, go for a mid to long range option here with the fireballs, but finally the freeze almost landing a kill confirmed, but not quite. And oh my goodness, Spritzy going for a little bit too much right there and not finding these hits that matter the most. Only a couple of the starting ones. Finally though, up special out of the shield, sealing the deal, keeping it close right now and slowing down Gamerdog a little bit, which is very important because that is exactly what Spritzy wants to do here.
Ooh, keeping the pressure on with the Sonic Blade though. As these percents are very even, and we're about to hit 2.5 minutes played in this set. Love that counter right there from Spritzy. No sweet spot though. Drifted forward a little bit too far, and that's tough because you do need to be able to react to that DI.
Right. You can definitely see though the blueprints there. The next one might be a little more lethal, but Spritzy with these combos really keeping up that pressure and the damage too, which is surprising. It looked like Mario landed a lot more hits, but all of a sudden Spritzy has the lead after that throw, and also subsequent aerial.
Ooh, forward smash could have been a big punish, but didn't have the right sequence ready to get the big punish. Maybe, honestly, because you're getting forward smash from behind, it gets tough, but Spritzy keeping the pressure on. Gamerdog down to last stock here in game 2.
Yeah, finally finding that hit that matters off of those aerials. We saw a lot of mid, to high combos, but finally we're seeing the big hits right now. Up till so much damage, 34% after that little string.
I love the idea right there, by the way, from Spritzy to drop through the platform and then double jump to more immediately get that quick height. Still wasn't enough to follow up the combo, but that's one of the reasons that I think a lot of Sora combos into that up air actually do work off those platforms.
It's definitely a pretty interesting character, just in terms of properties, and we got a couple of big throws here for Gamerdog, but unfortunately the percentage and the stage positioning not really working out for any really successful throws. Now Spritzy fighting back with those fantastic aerials, but another good aerial from Gamerdog. Oh.
Yeah, it seems like Gamerdog's starting to get really frustrated in this match, right? Like, oh, I just can't get the stock on. I mean, you saw that forward air earlier, right? Like, almost no reason to go for that, and a little bit preemptive trying to go for that grab there. Spritzy really just starting to roll away with this one. Back throw, not going to be enough at that point on PS2.
Okay, the Flood, though, trying to extend this edge guard, and the fireballs, like I mentioned, have been pretty fantastic. That one does slow down the recovery a little bit. Can forward throw do it? No, it's going to be the down throw.
Oh, the checkup with Mario. That is a new one.
I am so blown away by that one.
That's the rotor snake, right? Whenever you put in the
roto-rooter.
The roto-rooter, yeah. The Mr. Rooter.
Yeah. That one is absolutely wild. Unfortunately, though, 139 for Gamerdog, not exactly going to be the easiest comeback of all time when all of these aerials are so dangerous from Spritzy.
That angle on that back air was disgusting. Right. I've never seen that in my life.
That was that Falcon down tilt. Like,
yeah. Man, Spritzy going up 2-0 on Gamerdog. Not only winning that match at the Toon Link against the R.O.B, but now with the Sora against the Mario, do we see another new pair of characters?
I don't know.
I mean, doubt it.
Like, there's no way, right?
I know that Mario and R.O.B are the two characters that Gamerdog plays.
Well, all right, I just double-checked because I was really interested after that game. So it's character first, which may lead to A really interesting dynamic, right? So we ended up on PS2 anyway, but winner picking the character first, so we ended up seeing the Sora and then the Mario.
Yeah, interesting.
So,
like, I almost have to wonder if, like, again, if that was Spritzy anticipating something, or if it was just like, it could be like even a proto situation, right, where you switch off of the character that you just won with anyways because you want to keep the scent clean.
We'll see how it goes, though. I'm pretty interested to see, if we're going to stick with the Sora, will there be a different character counterpicked on behalf of Gamerdog.
Gamerdog Bear.
Well, listen, they call him Dog Bear because of the R.O.B. That's what I was thinking. And we ended up right back on Toon Link and R.O.B.
It's not the Zombear, it's the Dog Bear
Dog
now.
Bear, yeah.
Everybody knows about the Dog Bear.
Right.
El Diablo who? El Diablo who? There's no way to say El Diablo. But I tried for you, chap.
I appreciated it. But we're back to the Game 1 matchup, like we said, here on Hollow Bastion, though, which is a pretty interesting change in the dynamic. It's still kind of Spritzy putting on that damage, though, and fantastic follow-ups, too, to keep that pressure up horizontally. Definitely
a character-first moment, I think, too, because I would believe that Sora actually does get pretty decent combos off of the center platform, whereas Toon Link, in theory, like, doesn't get as much stage control, but then again, he's dribbling these bombs like basketballs.
Right.
So, I mean, the way that he's been able to take control, I mean, he's Harlem Globetrotters right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's pretty insane. And unfortunately, Gamerdog is the generals right now.
God.
Like, you don't want to be the other team at the Globetrotters game.
The what generals, are they called? The generals. Yeah.
And right now, oh my goodness, another fantastic start to falling up air. Finally, though, the Nair working out for Gamerdog ever so slightly to get some sort of stage control. But look at all of this pressure.
Yo, Spritzy's Toon Link is disgusting. Like, the Sora was good. This Toon Link is something special. I'm all the way up!
I hope we get 5,000 more R.O.B. games this block.
That's my one meme for the weekend.
But you're so right. I just see like a different passion behind the Toon Link from Spritzy. But finally, Gamerdog finding a big hit, some room to breathe, some,
Want to get bodied?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, the way that this has been going, I mean, like I said earlier, it seemed like Gamerdog got tilted in that Mario game.
Right.
Like, just not having a good time against that Sora. And I get it. Like, playing against Toon Link, it's not fun. But, I mean, are you going to earn the right to, quote-unquote, taunt your opponent in such a way? That's what we got to see. I mean, hey, could be that it has an opposite effect. Maybe Spritzy's the one that gets tilted here after that. But for Gamerdog right now, got to get back in this game. And Spritzy says, have a gentleman.
Still looking fine. I think totally unbothered, in his lane, moisturized. But, my goodness.
Lane.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
You can't, look, on one hand, I respect that. On the other hand, as Spritzy, you, as somebody who is trying on Gamerdog's end to really get some momentum back in his corner, you cannot give him that opportunity.
Definitely not. We saw so many times, that side special from R.O.B. almost finding the mark and finding the early stocks. You don't want to give it up. You do
I'm all the way up!
Please. I was going to let it slide. But it's now dead even all of a sudden because of that rare miss from Spritzy. And now they're just going at it right now with projectiles.
Even game where this was very much heavily in Spritzy's favor. I mean, dominating that first stock, even through that second stock was looking great. But after dropping it due to that, trying to style, wouldn't have even killed him, quite frankly. Now suddenly you're staring down the barrel of maybe an even longer set than you intended. And Gamerdog is somebody who does boast great adaptation as a player. However, Spritzy just a step away from closing it out as Gamerdog goes all the way up.
So many fantastic follows from the bombs, too, that Spritzy was able to find. But these up airs are so close to taking the stock, and that down air was looking a lot better than the last one I saw.
Yeah, I mean, a great surprise breakout option. And again, not many people play against Toon Link all that often. Spritzy really taking advantage of it. Forward tilt, still not enough. R.O.B is big, and he's all the way up.
I wonder if they're just feeding into it at this point. Big aerial, love that idea. He's definitely
all the way up.
One would say he's all the way up.
I was initially going to be like he's most of the way up.
Right. Oh, he's all the way up.
Spritzy goes all the way up, and Kansas pops off for Gamerdog, who is all the way back in this set.
Unbelievable. And now we have a real pivotal moment to talk about, and that is that down air off of the ledge from Spritzy. So very comfortably in the lead. Almost a fresh stock. I think maybe 30% 30-ish% when that down air came. And now all of a sudden we're looking at way more games than we were talking before, and a really interesting thing to think about here at the stage select screen, because we have all these other characters to worry about, all these other stages that we may end up on.
Sore moment, I believe, right now. No, sticking with the Toon Link is it's actually Gamerdog switching it up to the Mario. So a big counter pick war here between these two players, and I think character first is coming in big time. I am afraid that, you know, being character first, unless they just don't know that that's the rule set, I would think that, I mean, this is a really good Mario stage.
Right. I don't know. So far, though, Spritzy still looking pretty comfortable, still landing those aerials. Nothing really has changed in the last couple of games, but I am worried when Gamerdog does find that opening that we could see a very explosive response. Ooh.
Well, right now, Spritzy is the one taking the lead, and that's as we've seen in many of these Toon Link games. But this is what I was talking about between that game 2 and 3. I thought that forward air connected for real.
That was it, yeah.
Is trying to throw somebody off your scent, especially playing a much less seen character like Toon Link. Does Gamerdog now get the opportunity to get a much better sense of what Toon Link is like, how Spritzy is trying to play, but you gotta watch out for that boomerang. Honestly, that blended in with the background. I didn't even see it.
That thing went through the stage even. Like, how do you prepare for that? Like, unbelievable. And it was almost a jab block for Gamerdog, and then a huge reversal for Spritzy, now kind of running away with it. I love the mix-up on that timing. Oh.
Toon Link's boomerang has so much speed, too. Like, it just goes shoo.
And then the return hit, I feel like, has a little extra sauce on it, too. I just don't know.
It feels like it, right? It feels very like Smash 4, almost, the way that you would be able to combo even off of that back hit. Look, just as you were talking about it, I mean, Spritzy is immediately able to put on, like, what? That was about, like, 20% off of a back hit of a boomerang coming off of the ledge.
And an insane angle on the bomb for some recovery insurance, but Gamerdog had it all figured out, still finds that back air and finds that stock, but Spritzy already back to work off of that angel platform.
Dude, honestly, could have had a crazy combo there as well. Taking this extra damage, not trying to get too crazy with it. Says, all right, you want to go into the corner? That's all right. Wow. Spot dodge and turn. Yeah, the scoop on that move is ridiculous.
I am so blown away. And there's that return hit, still looking for some follow-ups, but good stuff from Gamerdog to get out of that situation. Fortunately, back to the stage. Big opportunity here, but misses the grab.
Forward tilt's not going to be able to get the KO, though. It's not that strong of a move in terms of power. And hold on just a moment. Gamerdog's got this combo going off the center platform. Great knowledge of the character by Spritzy to know, okay, I've got a DI towards the ledge away from this platform. I can't let Gamerdog just reset the situation. The Mario Kart mash and lean and DI. None of it is enough to save you from your fate.
Really did break out all of the tools, though. I appreciate that. And here it is, another fantastic opener from Spritzy. Wow. Just wow.
33% really quickly, got the follow-up afterwards as well, but here comes Gamerdog. Not quite enough to be able to connect that third up air. That reset almost certainly could have taken the stock off of that center platform, even with Smashville's slightly higher ceiling, but we're right back to it. Gamerdog hanging on by a thread. Just this last stock standing between him and the loser's bracket, and he would still have to get a Game 5 even if this comeback did come to fruition.
Or the bomb falling out from Spritzy's hands, pulling another one, making it back just fine here. Those forward tilts, though, so very important. And yet another one to set up for the edge guard here. Got to watch so many different things. The return hit of the boomerang, the arrow, the bomb, and the follow-up.
Oh, Spritzy was looking for a downer. Was looking for it again, bailed out on it, but did it a little bit too late. And once again, you just can't give him this opportunity to get back in the game. I know how good it would feel to get that disrespectful clip on the guy that's been teabagging you all game, but the tilt has been coming in for Gamerdog. It's actually been hitting Spritzy a little bit, and this is an opportunity for a Mario player who is very, very talented at exploding stocks.
Yeah, it's going to be so tense until that game finally finishes, because right now I'm looking at Gamerdog. I'm looking under this Smashville platform. I'm thinking about the grabs. I'm thinking about the forward air, but barely misses, and a miss input as well.
A little bit too aggressive off stage, trying to get the set finished, but in the end,